Wait a while for this to kick in. So you're comfortable. Okay, Kristin Lee Hagen here. I haven't had, just gonna turn this heater off. Sorry, I've got a bad cold. Yeah, the witches just won't stop. Anyways, um, uh, I made this very clear on my other site, Hope. No, Faith, Love, Hope 40. Scripturally, I believe it's faith, hope, love, but I put faith, love, hope on purpose so it would stand out. 40. Now, there is an account where the 0 has a line drawn through it. It looks like my account. I've been using that account. Is it my account? I don't know. I found some stuff I never put on there. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I found some tweets I never have not been. I have not been on in the target community. I go there every once in a while. Since the targeting never stops, but the severe targeting where it is being burnt at over 1,000 Teslas, which is I don't know what in milligauss, with radiation, and until I lost 30 pounds in 3 weeks. Yeah, and then it just the weight kept on falling off and falling off, and then they go, she has no eating disorder, and then the doctors go, oh, we're all Masons, and get the lab workers that are Masons to, give her a brain scan. Anyways, yeah, I heard my doctor was blackmailed, one of them. Anyways, so I have no online banking. None. I have received nothing in the mail. They have halted my mail. They're rerouting my mail. I don't know. I have to call the post office. Supposedly, either they paid off a post office worker, or I don't know how they did this. These people are criminal, all right? So anyways, and they must have the money to do it. Probably the money they make off of me. So anyways, I have no online banking, and I haven't since probably 2010. I got it taken off because I was being hacked all the time. So I don't even hacking into my banking. So I have never had online banking except for in 2021 when they hauled me into the hospital for calling the police about my daughter being left at home all night long with a seizure condition, and she's very disabled, both mentally, and she has autism, and he was trying to terrorize me. Anyways, when I came out and I called my bank, they had set up a high funding, whatever, really high, fast, high, some kind of thing on my phone that was a banking thing that I had to go get canceled. I said, I was in the hospital when they did this. I did not do this. I did not set up this account. Okay, so do not send anyone any donations in my name, Chrisless990, all right? Or my other account is Chrissy Lee with some numbers behind it. Yeah. And my account on Twitter is Faith Hope Love 40 and Chrisless990 on Instagram, which they've cut me off from doing lives. So I can only do like 10-second reels. I don't even bother with it anymore. I just do stories. I just do the Insta stories. I'm allowed to do Insta stories because they like to keep stealing them. So anyways, do not send any donations in Chrisless990, who is Kristin Lee Hagen. No. And don't send anything through the mail because they are getting my mail. I'm getting no mail. Haven't had barely any mail. Just a and my mailbox used to be just jammed full. So do not send any money to me or the person pretending to be me, please. Thank you. All right, are we done here? Good. Have a good day, you guys. And please, no, it really irritates me. Yeah, it really irritates me because this is such a serious issue, and it's been a serious issue since 2007 when I was prophesying, and that's when this whole Sarah Connor joke got going on. You put me on the deep web against my will. Didn't even let me know it was there. Okay, yeah, it's a true story. And not only did they want the music from that time, because I wrote a whole album, 2 albums, 3 albums back then, they want the new stuff. They weren't expecting me to come back online. In 2022, when I came off the death shot, they gave me a stroke, and then they gave me bone degeneration, and what they didn't, bing out with radiation for keeping my big mouth open. Yeah, which I always will. Anyways, I can't remember what I was talking about. I lost my thought there. Anyways, yeah, what they didn't beam out with radiation weapons, the rest came out through bone degeneration in my mouth. Yeah. Because of the shot. So when I got off the shot, well, I went out from a really bad shot that gave me a stroke. And my eye caved in. And I'll even show you a picture. And then there's then they put me on a lesser shot, which gave me bone degeneration. Both shots took me out, basically. And when I got off of it, during the second shot, I was so happy. I started a thing called The Patio Trees, and it was a Broadway musical about my plants singing to each other and stuff, and my outdoor trees and stuff that I on my balcony. I had a couple cedar trees, and yeah. And then I was doing Nomads Anonymous, and I was creating a whole bunch of comedy. Patio Trees was just for my own fun. Yeah, I just had fun doing it. Nomads Anonymous was trying to bring 12 steps to humanity. Like, just follow this guy, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And I played, the character I played was someone who needed the meeting the most, but wouldn't go. But thought I was the, thought I was a leader. That was fun stuff. Anyways, that's on another phone. Yeah, I have all of it. And I'm ready to go to court. I am so sick of this crap. So don't send anything in the mail. Don't send them a penny. And don't send anything online. Okay? In my name, Kristin Lee Hagen. Or Chrysalis, or anybody who claims that they're Chrysalis 990. Alright? Okay, I'm done with this. Have a good day, you guys. Forgive me, I've got a horrible, horrible cold, which probably was they probably cast a curse. So they do. They cast a curse. They cast curses, and then they go, I got my pal back, and she's sick. They do. Yeah, they poison my drinks and make me really sick, and they go, oh, I've got my energy back. She took my power. Power. These guys are funny.